There was a time when something like this just seemed absolutely impossible. Like for my knee to even be able to handle this wasn't even on the table. And so now, over the last 4 years, I've been able to reverse out the knee pain and get myself to where I could do this with no problem and no pain. So let's look at how I got here. The first step was just walking backwards. Now, if you have a treadmill that stays off, that's ideal. If you don't, put it on incline. Keep it slow enough to where you can stay in control and measurably get those knees over the toes by walking backwards, because that is the whole thing. It's producing that blood flow from the ground up and alleviating a lot of the damage that I did over all those years of sprinting on the torn meniscus. And getting strong with the muscles beneath my knee with that tibialis raise, again, something I learned directly from the knees over toes guy, and something that I had never heard of. But I promise you, when I spent the time getting strong here with my own body weight, 25 plus reps, this made a huge difference in getting away from knee pain. And the same process of high reps with that lower leg, with a straight leg calf raise and that knee over toe calf raise. So again, one calf raise is totally different than the other one. So you want to spend the time being strong with the legs being straight and spend the time being strong in that knee over toe position. Because again, getting strong in this almost Michael Jackson type move, like I call it, this is where you're really going to start to allow your knee to prepare to be strong going knee over toe. After you spend the time on that lower leg, now you can get into that knee going over the toe with that Patrick step, finding the height that the knee can handle where the joint isn't screaming at you. Because if the knee is screaming at you the whole time, it's telling you that it's too much. So you got to find a place where you can get this range pain free. And that brings us to that final phase of the healing, which is fully bending your joint. I keep showing this in order because I need you to understand it's a process, and you really want to follow the ingredients that I'm showing you step by step in order to get where I am now, right? Because I didn't skip any steps. And every time I tried to skip a step, I ended up going backwards because something in my knee wasn't ready for what I imagined it was. So each step matters, right? The backwards walking, the lower leg work, the step up, then eventually putting that full knee bend together to eventually get that childlike squat all the way down.